What's up guys, this is Bryce with Dust Runner's Automotive Journal, and today we're going to talk about F250 versus F350. If you're sick of how your half-ton truck tows, then it may be time to upgrade to a 3/4 ton truck. Many 3/4 ton and 1-ton trucks come with a diesel engine, which produces way more torque than a gasoline engine, which makes towing much easier. Plus, 3/4 ton and 1-ton trucks are designed specifically for towing and have much heavier duty components to allow this. If you're a Ford guy, then you may be looking at upgrading to an F250 or F350, but what's the difference between them? Both the F250 and F350 are available with gas or diesel engines. Most are equipped with a diesel engine because it's more economical and it tows better. Both the F250 and F350 are also available with an automatic or manual transmission. So what's the drivetrain difference? Well, there isn't one. The F250 and the F350 share the exact same drivetrain. Depending on which year's Super Duty you're looking at, the front axle may be a Dana 50 or a Dana 60. Older F250s and F350s use the Dana 50, which is an excellent axle. Newer F250s and F350s use the Dana 60, which is slightly beefier than the Dana 50. All years of the single rear wheel axle F250 and F350 use the Sterling 10.75 rear axle. The F350 gets a slightly larger center section in the rear axle, but otherwise it's exactly the same as the F250's axle. All years of the dually receive the Dana 80. Basically, the only difference is the single rear wheel F350's larger center section. All years of Super Duty trucks are available with both heavy duty springs and standard springs. Both the F250 and F350 also have optional overload springs. The F350's leaf springs are slightly stiffer, but it's such a small difference you probably wouldn't notice it on the road. The F350 also has stiffer springs up front as standard, and the F250 has those same springs as an option. Something that surprised me is both of these trucks use factory blocks in the rear. The F250 is equipped with a 2.5-inch block, which lifts the rear up to help the truck sit level while towing. The F350 comes with a 4-inch rear block. The bigger rear block on the F350 gives it a slightly higher tower rating. To put it simply, the F350 has a marginally stiffer rear springs and a 4-inch block compared to the F250's 2.5-inch block. Something I didn't mention before is the fact that some states will consider an F350 to be a commercial vehicle. This will make your insurance and registration costs go up. F350s can also be more expensive. If you're able to find an F350 priced equal to a similar F250 and the state that you live in doesn't have any commercial vehicle laws, go for the F350. The slightly stiffer springs will make towing a little bit nicer. Please don't be that guy who buys an F250 or F350 and literally never tows anything during his ownership. Other than the stuff we mentioned, these trucks are literally identical. If you like this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe. This is Bryce with Dust Runner's Automotive Journal, signing off.